The Indiana Fever are gearing up for their biggest test of the WNBA season as they prepare to face the reigning champions, the New York Liberty, in what could be a defining moment for both head coach Stephanie White and superstar rookie Caitlin Clark. Fans are buzzing and concerned as questions continue to mount around White's coaching decisions and game management, particularly her handling of Caitlin Clark. With just 24 hours to go before tip-off at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, tensions are high and the pressure is mounting. Clark, touted as a top MVP contender this season, has been surprisingly quiet in recent games, most notably during the Fever's clash with the Atlanta Dream. In that game, Clark spent much of her time off the ball, raising eyebrows across the fan base and online community. Critics argue that this passive role contributed to Dream star Ryan Howard dominating in the second half. Caitlin Clark was simply removed from the equation, one fan commented. That ain't in her portfolio. Despite the Fever pulling off a narrow win, the post-game analysis wasn't focused on the final score. It was about Clark's limited involvement and Stephanie White's play calling. Some fans went as far as comparing White to former Fever coach Christy Sides, who was let go after similar criticism earlier in the year. Social media lit up with frustration. Let CC cook. We run the other team off the court when we let her be the system. Lexi Hull has run more PNRs as the ball handler than Caitlin Clark? What are we doing? Fans also pointed out how opposing defenses, including Atlanta's, have been allowed to play Clark aggressively, often without consequence. With Clark being guarded full court and hounded by defenders, many believe she needs to be handed the reins and trusted to run the offense. Meanwhile, Stephanie White's system has improved the team's defense. No doubt about that. But at what cost? Critics say that limiting Clark's on-ball involvement risks neutralizing the Fever's most potent offensive weapon. Tomorrow's showdown against the Liberty is more than just another regular season game. It's a litmus test. Sabrina Ionescu and the defending champs are coming in hungry, and New York has a chip on its shoulder. This is the team that once called beating the Fever their Super Bowl. Now they're out to prove it wasn't a fluke. What to watch for? Will Stephanie White adjust her system to let Caitlin Clark run the offense? Can Indiana contain New York's offensive firepower? How will Clark bounce back after a quiet performance? Everything now hinges on White's ability to adapt and unlock her star guard's full potential. If Clark is empowered and activated, the Fever could shock the league. But if she's sidelined again, the game could slip away early. Stay tuned, Fever fans. This one's going to be big.